Hey, what's up, guys? Me, Kevin from Deadsilencereviews. On Thursday night, we visited Manor, located in New York City. I'm gonna start off by saying we arrived there and we were skeptical about going in for two reasons. Reason one, there was quite a long line. Reason two was the fact that when I did go 2 years ago, we didn't like it. We weren't sure if it was gonna be good or just the same bull that they gave us 2 years ago. So, whatever, we decided, hey, we're here, let's do it. We go online. The line was about an hour and a half long, and it felt a lot shorter because there was people online that were there to entertain you and keep you, keep you like pleased basically while you're online. Keep you company, talk to you, and all that stuff. There was one person who was like phenomenal in the whole entire attraction, indoors and outdoors, which was the guy who was wearing an army suit. He had something like blood dripping down his face and on his sweater. He was great. He was very entertaining. He made us laugh. He didn't make us scared, but he made us laugh, entertained us, and he basically scared people behind us and around us online. He did a good job. I think that guy deserves a pay raise. He's the best person in that whole entire haunt. There was some other person online, like some girl. She talked to us also. Kind of entertaining, whatever. I thought she was a regular person when I saw her from the back because she was wearing a jacket. And then there was a clown dude, and basically we just took a few pictures of them and whatever. Some cool thing that I saw for like 5 seconds was a goblin creature. Huge, like these huge pointy ears, saw him like a distance, and he looked pretty cool. But I was on the back of the line, I missed it. It was Latin night, so we missed all the DJing and everything. But whatever. Right when we go to the front finally, there was a little freak show going on. But we missed it because we went inside. But it's all good. It went by pretty quickly. And it was whatever. So I'm going to start off by saying this haunt is ticketed at $35. And if you go on a Thursday or Sunday night, which is student nights, if you bring your photo valid ID that says you were a student, $20. That's $15 off your admission, which is actually just not bad. Once again, it's New York City, and you're not gonna find something for that cheap unless it's student night. When we went 2 years ago, we didn't like it for many reasons, and once again this year, I believe it was worse and more disappointing than I could even imagine. There was just so many things wrong with this, and it was not worth the money at all, and it was not worth the hour and a half wait online on a school night, especially when I had class the next morning. So, let me give you reasons why. First off, we're in a group of 10 people. It was only me and my girlfriend that went, and then 8 random people that was behind us in part of the group. Whatever. We go in, we end up bumping into a group in front of us, which slows us down. Then a group behind us catches up. Maybe 3 rooms in, another group behind us catches up to us. So there's at least one group from what I saw in front of us, and at least one group behind us from what I saw again. So about 30 freaking people in a haunt. We were going slow as hell, and we really just felt like we were on a line to go into a haunted house again. So basically, because of this caused all the scares to not be scary at all, and they just dropped from our liking, because basically we saw the person in front of us get scared. So even if they did the time to go back, we saw they got scared, so we know where you're hiding. Second thing is this: oh, you scared that person in front of us. Wait a minute, what am I gonna do now? Because there's 20 other people behind trying to be scared by the same actor. So this tactic was not working, and they did not do a good job at hitting us, and it was not scary at all. Second thing was when my girlfriend was talking to me, she overheard, well, not her, but one of the actors overheard that we're like, oh, this is really bad. And she was extremely rude, and she was like, well, not my fault. You were the one who paid all this money to get in. Sucks for you. We're like, okay, the hell. So yeah, she was rude and she should get fired because she is very unprofessional with the first thing. So she wants to be a little asshole. I'll be an asshole right back. She was extremely rude, not scary whatsoever, and she looked like everybody else that was part of that haunt. The first half of the haunt was a different room. Was a different room basically for the whole first half. One was steampunk, quote unquote. She did not look like steampunk at all, but whatever. One was like a butcher room. One was like a dining set room with some like lady with like two I don't know, I guess two minions ish. One was a little jail cell. So these were kind of cool, and maybe it would have got us if there weren't 30 people in front and back of us. But it was just really like not working. Whatever. Then we go to the second part of the room, and it's the fluorescent light, wherever the fluorescent makeup, where it just basically glows under black light and all that stuff. And I'm sorry, but everybody looked the same. Everybody looked the same. I did not see one person that I thought, hey, that makeup looks different from that person's makeup. You're all wearing the same makeup, and I don't know what was supposed to go on, kind of blending in-ish. I don't know, but whatever it was not working. Let me tell you what I did like from this on, because there was one thing I did like. Wasn't scary, but I liked it because it was cool, which was the little machine gun part. You know, some girl controlling the machine guns, and she was like shooting stuff like the wall, and it was like this car right there. I guess she's shooting the zombies. Whatever. Didn't really make sense because she was again in the fluorescent makeup, and it was in the fluorescent room, and I think she was shooting like two zombies, which didn't really coincide together because it didn't make sense. Why was she so like, well, her and the other people, the whole room actually, was this fluorescent, bright colors, under black light, glowing and everything, and a car with like two dead guys, who look like zombies. That didn't really, it didn't go together. You can't put two and two together. It just didn't make sense. But I thought it was cool because it's a machine gun. I understand before, but I do know that there's one haunted house out there. I think it's in Pennsylvania, and I think it's called Fear Factory. I'm not 100% sure, guys. Don't sue me. Don't kill me. But I think they have the same thing, too. But yeah, basically I'm telling you that it needs work. If you're easily scared, and you don't mind waiting on a long line, and you really don't care that you're going to bump into God knows how many people, then go ahead and go for it. But if you're like someone maybe like me, or you don't really have to be like me, if you're just a regular person and your scare factor is moderate, you're not gonna enjoy it, and you might be disappointed how we were. But once again, guys, just watch the video, and you guys don't have to believe me. Just go to a haunt, go to the back door, ask people what they thought about it. That's the best way of finding out if it's good or not. If you came all this way and you forget it, try it out. But really, I'm telling you my personal opinion of what I thought. So once again, guys, if you guys got Facebook, like us, facebook.com/Deadsilencereviews. If you have Twitter, follow us on Twitter. Tweet us at Deadsilencerev, R-E-V at the end. And any questions, comments, concerns, want us to visit a haunt, email us at deadsilencereviews@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.